Neera Sareen here at Om Karma, Master in Intuitive Sciences, Tarot Practitioner, and a Spiritual Transformation Coach. Today, once again, I'm going to be talking about a very divine subject, and that's called Mokshapat. Mokshapat is the study for self-knowledge and the completion of karmic cycles. And if I have to show you, first of all, let me just show you. This is how Mokshapat looks like. This is the cover page, and this is what it is like. So we have these boxes out here. There are 72 in number. Initially, there were 280 boxes, and now in the modern age, concised to 72 boxes. And here, if you see, there are the ladders, and then you have the snakes. I'm sure this is reminding you of snakes and ladders, but of course, this is not a game. This is definitely something which is to do with complete evolution of the soul learnings, the patterns, and your life purpose and the learnings, right? So here is when we do an action, we need to see whether we are getting a ladder to go up, to evolve, or to reach to a higher platform, or when we do a deed or we do an action, we get a snake which brings us down. Any deed which has not been so good, any deed which is going to bring us down to learn our lessons once again. The other side has got these mantras which are given as remedies to people, in order to fix any area of their life, whatever they've asked for. Now there is a dice out here, and this dice is this is a brass dice that's here, and when you play the dice, that means when you throw the dice, it is said that you've created a karma, and every action has got a reaction. So here we understand, once when you did your action, what was the reaction? Whether you got a ladder and you went up, or whether you got a snake and was bitten and you came down to learn your lessons. We have another form of this Mokshapat, which is a more traditional form, which is in the form of a scroll. It's a scroll kind of a thing like this, the way it goes. And this is more of a traditional form. You can choose either this or the board one, and you can also choose between the dice, whether you want kind of a wooden dice, or you want a brass dice, or you want some other kind of a fiber dice. So that also has a choice. But yes, the scroll Mokshapat has got a little more cost, because it is definitely, there's a lot which has been involved here. So that is what is there in case. But then the choice is there that you can pay something extra and take that as well. So this particular subject, very, very close to my heart. It's the Board of Enlightenment, it's the Vedic Divination, and this process is traced to the ancient times, to the Vedic times. And the knowledge of the Mokshapat was used by our saints and seers to inculcate spiritual values to their disciples. इसको सीखने के बाद आप स्वयं की मदद तो कर ही सकते हैं, आप स्वयं जान सकते हैं that जो कर्मा आप कर रहे हैं वो क्या सही है या नहीं है. At the same time, you can also guide and give a action plan or a guidance plan to others as well as what they are doing. It is very important to understand our existing patterns. It's important to understand our happiness, our joys, our sufferings. Where are they coming from? What have we done now, or probably in their early lives, that we have had this pattern or this kind of a life cycle. The soul lesson. What is the soul lesson? What is the soul purpose? You get to identify all of these answers. And isn't it brilliant to know for your own self that why have you come here for? What is your greater purpose? Why things are happening in your life the way they are happening? And what are the do's and don'ts? What you should be doing and what you should not be doing? And how you can change that. So this is really interesting, and as I said, it's really, really close to my heart. And of course, it's a certified course, and it also has a manual where the meanings of the 72 boxes are given. In case you wish to study or to take a consultation, then do come in contact with us at Om Karma. The numbers and the contact details are all given there. And in case you wish to speak to me personally to understand more about this modality, you could do so. I'll be more than happy to, kind of explain everything to you. So here I'll be leaving now, and thank you so much for listening to me. God bless you and loads of love.